Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Fallout 4. In our last episode, we found out Paladin Danse was a synth and dealt with it.
Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Danse has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us? I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to
Our
complete.
sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on PAM's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Alright, we've made it to the Railroad's headquarters. Seeing as we had to come here already for something, we already knew where it was.
Area secure.
She's dead!
This is gonna turn into one hell of a fight, that's for sure. I think I'm going to be taking mostly just ammo here just so I don't get too weighed down unless someone has a really interesting gun. Alright, this is going to become a pretty heavy fight here. I think this is going to be a pretty heavy combat episode. Kind of getting into the end game of this main storyline now. Drummer boy. Oh, that's a minigun. Okay, I need something a little stronger. What do I have a lot of ammo for? Would be nice if I had more cells to use the righteous authority. Oh, there's nowhere to hide from that. taking a lot of damage even with the power armor. That should make things a little easier.
Sam, coming home.
Seems like Glory was the big boss of this area. Now we just have to reprogram Pam. Okay, I think Pam's been reprogrammed. We just have to head back to the Pridwin now.
Pam,
Full system reset accepted. Awaiting instructions. Factory reset mode enabled. Command mode available.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna actually wait for instructions. I think it's just gonna go on its own.
Captain Kells?
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
I was just following your orders.
As you should be, Paladin. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Alright, I guess we need one final piece for Liberty Prime, and then we'll be heading into our assault on the Institute.
Control systems all reporting back nominal. The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
You know those synths with the plastic faces?
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
If we're gonna defeat the Institute, we can't allow personal feelings to interfere with our mission.
Spoken like a true disciple of Maxon. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Alright, time to go power up Liberty Prime, I guess. And that's going to start with us gunning our way there from the vertibird.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
I'm sure there's actually going to be an attack we're going to have to shoot down with this time. Kind of cool looking down at the wasteland from up here. You can see all the buildings I have not explored yet.
Hostile targets sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage.
Damn fists, they're crawling all over the place. Pin them out before we drop.
While my aim with this minigun is not great. Yo, we're moving so fast it's not easy to lock onto a target. Much easier to fight boots on the ground anyway. I knew this was going to be a combat-heavy episode today. Well, I did need more cells for my energy weapons, so... the aim in VATS is not good. Alright, I finally have enough ammo to start using this again. Okay, let's start with the top floor before we go down the elevator. Well, I'm glad I came this way first.
Bet that's gonna come in handy.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need that on the way down somewhere.
Damn. I don't see the agitator anywhere. It must have been moved. Let's check out that terminal over there.
Okay, so far these aren't helpful. There we go. So it seems like it's in the basement now. Well, we have the key card for the elevator to get down there now. Let's head down.
Going down.
Hopefully this place isn't too much of a mystery and a maze. Glad we didn't have to come down all this way on foot. This is kind of the never-ending elevator ride.
Hostile sensor reading. Detect combat initiated.
Alright, now this is getting exciting.
Hello? Attacking enemy.
Whoever is building all these synths must be so angry with us for just destroying hundreds of them. Must have taken them a long time to build this many.
Following Institute protocol. Eliminating hostile.
Still hearing more synths too. Alright, are we finally all the way in the basement?
There it is. Mass fusions reactor. Don't make them like that anymore.
200-year-old experimental reactor, huh?
Security's too tight.
I guess I should have picked a perk for hacking at some point. Hazmat suit in case we didn't have a power armor on. Can always just take some Rad-X. It actually gave us more Rad-X and Rad-Away anyway.
Hey.
Go ahead. If I got it.
Get rid of some of these Institute weapons. That way we're not so weighed down. Okay, I'm guessing we're going in that big room.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Oh, cool. That actually wiped out all the rads we had.
You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Alright, let's do this quick. The rads in here are crazy.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
I do not want to get locked in there.
Please wait.
Standing down.
Contamination complete.
Alright, just gotta fight our way out of here now. Oh crap, sentry bot. That thing is a tank. Alright, was that it?
We'll be taking that.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, definitely not it.
Look who's back. Really want this fat fucking seat.
Once again, I'm finally getting lower on cells for this weapon. Okay, how do I get out of here, and can I turn off the defenses?
Can't break the code.
What was that?
Yeah, damage resistance seems important.
Underestimate us again.
Lockdown ended.
Alright, we're on our way out of here.
The Institute must have sent reinforcements.
So much for us waltzing out of here.
I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
Engaging hostile.
Brother, no!
Thanks for the assist, sir.
Well, I think that completes this mission. Just have to go outside and fast travel back to the Fridwin. Just trying to make up for some of the ammo we used there. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you'll come see our final episode next time on more Fallout 4. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.